I will just make a short speech or vlog, so to say, about the Integra DC5 Type R as I have. And as you know, I haven't been driving this for this season because I was using the Impreza Buggy instead, and I will actually use this car for next season unless I get another kind of race car. But I think I will actually use this one, because when I took it out from the garage I just felt how fun it was to drive. So I kind of a little bit stoked up about this one as for now. So I really looking forward to the next season. But anyway, I haven't been using this for this season due to I want to shift the car every season I do racing, because I think I will learn a lot more if I practice on different kind of cars than just one all the time. This DC5, as some of you know who have been following my channel, is more or less completed stock. It's a little bit upgrade in the engine mounts and the intake, and other than that I think it's more or less from factory. Yeah, the exhaust is also upgraded with I believe it's a spoon exhaust or something from that. I don't remember what brand it was now. I can check it up later. This one is really fun to drive on the track. It's even if it's some people complain it's a front wheel drive car. A lot of people complain that front wheel drive is boring to take on the track, but I can't agree with them. I think this one is super fun to track, and it might not be the fastest one, but it's fast one for its class, I would say. It's fairly light and has 220 in the crank, I believe the DC5 have. I think the Civic Type R that came around in the same model years, they had like 200 at the crank, so it's a little bit more power in this one, but it's not that. I'm not sure it's gonna make that much of a difference, but maybe, I mean, 20 horsepower is anyway a little bit. The brakes in this one, we can go close and I will show. The front brakes, or actually the brakes in this one, are from factory Brembo brakes, and they plenty good for this power in the car, I would say. I think they make a good combination in a way. Also, I like Brembo brake because they're so easy to work with if you have to maintain, like changing brake pads and stuff like this. It's very easy to work with this kind of setup. So I think at the back, I'm not sure it's actually Brembo or if it's just some kind of brand that Honda make. I'm not really sure here now, but this is the same brake pads as if you go with the EP3 anyway. So you can, I mean, Integra Type R is not that common here in Sweden for sure, but if you're looking for like brake pad, you can just type in from the number from EP3 instead, and it will show up the same. So, and we can have a look inside also since we're here. It's more or less untouched inside. Okay, that didn't come out right, but you understand what I mean. Also, I think the pedals are in excellent position if you do heel toe. So I'm kind of impressed that they actually made this kind of race car from factory. It's pretty cool, I think. And we can have a look under the bonnet, under the hood maybe you say. Alright, so this is the engine bay of the DC5, and as you can see it's upgraded intake, and you have some upgraded engine mounts and stuff like this, but otherwise it's more or less stock from factory. I like the K20 because it's a high revenue engine. It's really fun to drive, and also its benefit is not has a timing belt, it's a chain instead, so it's I think it's more easy to maintain it, unless you have to change the engine oil on regular basis, but I mean it's no hassle because you do it anyway, so for me anyway, I change at least one time every season the engine oil. So especially if you go on the track, you want to have good oil, because you're pushing the engine or a car so hard all the time, so there's a lot of wear and tear on everything. This one here has been in an accident. That's why the front bumper is not super clean. It has some battle scars from different track days, and I had one how to say, more serious, not really serious, but one more bigger collision when I was doing track. But it was very lucky for me, only the plastic that was broken, and I could easily fix it like this back to this, so it's nothing under the plastic was front bumper was damaged, so very lucky for me though. So we can start it up also, and do like this. They have like a button here, and then I cannot take this car out on the street really, because I haven't put the insurance on it, and I don't know how to say in English. You have to let the government transport system know that you will use the car on the street. So I haven't done it, so I can only drive it here on the parking lot. Otherwise I would take it out for a spin. But today I just wanted to check everything, because I will use this for upcoming season, and I might actually do some modification and upgrades during this winter, but I'm not really sure if I will, because I kind of like it as it is from the factory, like a stock body and stock Integra. It's pretty fun to drive as it is. And as you can see also, this is the regular seats that come from factory, and I know some people they change to a bucket seat and other seats, but for my purposes I don't really feel the need for it. I think this is plenty good seat enough. I will not sliding around in this when I doing laps on the track. It's a good seat for track days as they are from factory, and if, let's say, if some of my friends want to borrow the car and do some tracking, they can just adjust the seat very easily. So it's no, I don't think I will change the seat for off the market like bucket seats or something like this. Okay, that's all for this vlog, and just a short one. I just want to put something up about this Integra, because I haven't really talked so much about it this season. So right, thanks.